battleship foundered.
Hey team, it's Ripper here. Hope you guys are doing wonderful today. Got an awesome video just of the Smaland again. I still think the Smaland is one of the best DDs in the game. Unfortunately, it's not available anymore, but before we begin, like, subscribe, bell button below. Comment on anything that you like, dislike about the stuff we're doing here at the channel, and appreciate all the support of those that are helping us grow the channel. We're on our way to 600 subscribers, and we're almost there. Again, can't thank you guys enough, and we're having a blast sailing ships, shooting ships, and learning something and having fun at the same time. So, this Smaland, one of the best DDs in the game. Now, the reload is awesome, and I think that, again, the dev blog said they addressed the issue regarding reload rate. I guess you could say the tick mark server issue, whatever you want to call it. Read up about it if you don't know what it is. But basically, the game servers were basically not count, or I would guess you could say cycle fast enough. And boom, RIP back to Porte Sherman's out of the game. Sherman's one of the most deadliest DDs out there. I would say that Smaland and Sherman, in my opinion, are two of the top neck-and-neck DDs in my level, if you will. Like, I think they're equal in not only fun, play style, and just gunfire reload rate. But anyways, I digress. Going back to the topic of the reload rate, the dev blog says that they did address it and maybe fix it. I've been using the Smaland, the Sherman, a lot of really fast gunboat DDs like Haragumo, Kitakaze, and seeing if the reload rate has been addressed. And I really can't tell because the reloads were so fast in the first place that I don't notice it change much. Maybe one issue I've seen is Fearless Brawler. If you don't know what Fearless Brawler is, it's a captain skill perk that reduces 10% of the reload rate for being spotted, while being spotted. So, I mean, I've seen a lot of the ships that I have. I usually put Fearless Brawler on almost all my DD gunboats that are open water. Because I don't have smoke, I might as well open water gunboat and have the Fearless Brawler activate like you see right now. See, there goes Fearless Brawler. And it really, you're supposed to reduce it by 10%, but since the reloads are down to 1.2, 1.3 seconds, 10% of 1 second is really, what, 0.1? And then maybe even round maybe down. I don't know. It just doesn't seem very noticeable to me. So let me know what you guys think. Has it been addressed? What have you guys heard? So far, man, we took a big slap right there. But yeah, I really don't know if it's really changed much because it seems like the reload rates are kind of negligible, the same, just as before the update and as well as after. I would think they would be more of like minigun style if they did really address the issue full up and make the servers even faster. I don't know. Maybe it's something they're trying to do to save money. But anyways, we've already capped A and B here at the team. It's only been 7 minutes in the game. We're only at 1 kill, 3,000 damage. And some of the things you guys don't know about the Smaland that if you've never had it or used it before, it is one of the best DD Hunter gunboats I've seen out there. And that's what its specialty really is the ability to not only have, if you build for a good concealment, but also sneak up on caps, and then as soon as you get spotted and then wait for them to shoot at you, revealing their position, your gun reload rate is just ridiculously fast. That allows you to outgunboat most DDs. The only other DD I think can outtake this Smaland is really like the Kleber or Marceau. Most likely because the reload rates are kind of comparable and they have more guns. You notice Smaland only has 2 guns, but the reload rate really kind of makes up for it, as well as it has really good fire starting damage. As you can see right here, once you shoot the Ohio, you're going to see a couple fires being started, and it's just a pretty menacing thing to deal with as a battleship or a cruiser, and especially destroyer. Going up against a Smaland is pretty scary unless you're in a Smaland yourself or in a Marceau Kleber. I normally try to avoid a Smaland because the other issue is if you smoke up, the Smaland's got a radar, which is 7.5, and you're kind of so committed that you can't really escape the radar either. I know that somebody mentioned the concealment build for Smaland. You can get it down to maybe 6.2, 6.1, if you want to do that. By the time that you spot a Smaland, you're already so far into its radar range that you can't really escape it, and it's done. So, taking out the Ohio with the team there. Again, what do I have to applaud? I applaud the teamwork. Before the beginning of the game, you notice I paired up with the Sherman in front of me, and a Sherman and a Smaland put together is a very deadly combo. Just like, there's a fire right there. Again, fires everywhere. But a deadly combo with the reload rates, the radar, the smoke, the hydro of a Sherman and a Smaland. Pretty wicked. And that's something that is really scary and devastating to play with. It almost counters everything that you can throw at it, that combo, because it's got the hydro and the radar, as well as high rate of fire guns, which can really melt not only DDs but cruisers as well at close range. So we got the A and B cap. It's still a neck-and-neck game. And this is Brawls, if you guys don't notice. Brawls is really a 9 versus 9 where anybody can pick anything. I think I have a video later that just shows like a team picked all Minotaurs or a team picked all Stalingrads and Petros. So it's really hilarious to watch. But you can also divvy up with your clan mates and play the game with just your division. Or I'm sorry, just with your clan in divisions. So it's kind of like a miniature clan battles where anything goes. You notice that the other team has a carrier and we don't. So one side could be totally lopsided, but I haven't really seen too much of a lopsidedness because it seems that there's always a counter for everything if you play it correctly. And this is what we're doing. Go ahead and open it up on the Des Moines right here. I mean, again, this DD reload rate, gunfire reload rate is incredible. And there we go. We got a Shimakaze in view. He is well inside our radar range, so he knows if he smokes up and stops, we just basically gunboat him down. And that's what I really like about the Smaland over here. Just the situations like that, and you just get full damage right there. 1,700 damage. Just too much fire. Now he pops smoke, and there goes the radar, and his smoke is rendered useless. Boom! Goes down. Sherman takes him out. Double kill for him, by the way. That's awesome right there. He gets 2 kills from our radar support. And again, that's teammates working together, using radar and the high reload rates to help each other out. And here we go. We're going to go get the Venezia, another scary ship. I mean, if he gets all sap shells on us, we are doomed. So I'm shooting his nose basically with AP right now because it's the only thing I can know that can pin. My guns don't really pin much. And I'm kind of going for these kind of close-up citadels, and I got to turn broadside here. He's turning away. And do we get him? Okay, now he is way too turned away right now. But hey, you notice our guns are still pinning enough to cause some damage. We're getting a lot of ricochets here. He launches some torps, but we're too fast for him anyways. So we're going to keep firing 1,000 damage there, 1,000 damage. So we can hit some of that juicy, soft parts of his ship right there. Looking for the tail, the bow, and boom! RIP back to Port of Venezia goes down. And that was our brawl with the Venezia in the Smaland. Really, really awesome right there. But Smaland is a really scary thing to contend with. It's got torps, it's got guns, it's got good AA, it's got radar. It's pretty much the best well-rounded DD I've seen out there that can do what it can do right there. If you notice, I built this thing out to gun range. You can get this thing out to 13.7. So this thing does become a very, very scary gunboat for not only farming battleships and cruisers, but again, as well, taking on DDs head on, as well as it comes with heals, which allows it to survive long term, not only in randoms, but also in brawls, as you've seen here, in clan battles, and ranked. It's really, really a devastating destroyer to play against. Unfortunately, like I said, it's not available for purchase or buying anymore. You got to wait till it comes back around. Like, subscribe, bell button below, guys. Reminder there. Appreciate all you guys have done. If you like what we're doing here, smash that like button below and tell us what we can do better. If you see something we can do better, as always, appreciate it. And if you got any requests, I know some guys have been requesting vampire videos, Smaland videos, and here we go, honoring them and having a blast doing it as well. So I wish they would bring back the Smaland for a lot of you players that want it. They're bringing back the Black, which is the Tier 9 USS destroyer that has radar and smoke, which is also really devastating, as well as these slow torpedoes that the Black brings along with it, with a slow or very small detection radius. I think that's they're slowly bringing back ships that people really do want and request again, but you'd have to do, like, I would say, scenarios and here we go. Haraguma gets spotted again, and watch us open fire. Haraguma has got a really fast reload rate with a lot of guns, but guess what? We do as well. We got less guns, but a high rate of fire, and we are just bombarding him. He is just going, oh cap, I'm getting shot up from all sides. And we're just leading him right in front of the nose, just how I just put the shells and just walk him into it. And he is about to go down right. Boom, there, RIP 3 killie all the way down. That's a small one. But yeah, I hope they bring it back like they do with the Tier 9 Black in some kind of campaign or box or something for the balloons. That'd be really cool. And hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, bell button below. Again, as always, on our way to 600 subscribers, and we can't thank you guys enough. Again, until we see you guys again, be safe out there, and we'll see you on the high seas. Cheers.